to my diva Tank Davis fans. My diva, counting money, butts and seats, Tank Davis fans. I'm going to let you hear this on Pacquiao. Now, if Manny Pacquiao was in his prime, he would beat Tank Davis. But since he's not in his prime right now, he's old. He's old right now, right? I would give the upper hand to Tank Davis, man. I will. You see how that works from a Pacquiao? Yeah, I would give it to Tank Davis that he'll find a way to knock him out, right? But there's a problem here. And I always go for Manny Pacquiao at the end of the day. I will bet that Manny Pacquiao will beat Tank Davis, but I give the upper hand to Tank Davis because he's younger and he has experience, of course. But I think the reason why this man Tank and Mayweather, he don't want no one fight his protege, right? But it's not the fact that I think that Tank is going to beat Manny Pacquiao. The problem is getting exposed. These niggas are scared to get exposed. They're scared to get fucking exposed! Yep, that's what it is. You see what happened to Rolly with Ishmael Barreros? You see that shit? Old man strength, nigga. Old man strength. And you scared, son. Listen, that old man strength shit is real, son. And that's why they say, yo, man, you know what? Leave that old man alone. Because the diva fans, the Tank Davis diva fans will say, this is the only excuse these niggas got. This is the only, get the fuck on. This is the only excuse you niggas got, nigga. Oh, he's too old. But look what that old man Ishmael did to Rolly. Yeah, regardless if he's Rolly or not, he put that nigga on his ass, yo. So I can see why you're so scared, yo. You're ducking an old Manny Pacquiao. This is from a Pacquiao, yo. And like I said, Manny Pacquiao in his prime versus Tank Davis, Manny will bust you down. Will bust you down. If you got certain fighters tagging you up before you get the right knockout punch, you can't do that with Manny, son. You can't. Not in his prime. Not in his prime. Now, like I said, the last fight I saw, what I said in my last video about Ugas and Manny Pacquiao and I said I don't care about excuses, right? And Manny Pacquiao didn't look like the Manny Pacquiao when he fought Keith Thurman, blah, 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 all these excuses, right? But I watched Manny Pacquiao when he stood right there with Ugas, right? And people say, oh, Ugas schooled Manny Pacquiao. Ugas schooled Manny Pacquiao. Well, let me tell you something. Everybody looking at Manny Pacquiao's face, but if you look at Ugas' face, his shit is lumped up also. His shit is lumped up also. That fight was not an easy fight for Ugas. It wasn't an easy fight. Because if he was, he wouldn't look like that, bro. And let me remind you, for these Wakanda, pro-black, we pro-black. Well, let me give you a pro-black brother right here that looks after his boxer, a coach. And let him explain what the power feel of Manny Pacquiao. Come on, bitch-ass Tank lovers.
I remember one thing. I remember him wrapping his hands. Pacquiao.
Because he wrapped his own hands. Yeah.
You kept asking me, you want to see you, bro? I like, son, go ahead and wrap your hand. You doing all right. Every little thing, probably, we all in the room got everything. Me, everybody was like, go ahead and wrap, Pacquiao. But he just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
all the stuff that went on before.
Yeah.
I guess he was saying, in the set, without saying out loud, he was saying to me, I punched so damn hard. You might want to see every step of this to make sure, because you might think I have something as hard as that. But as he wrapped the hands, I had my hand like this in my hand. I said, shit. Had I not seen him wrap that hand, I'd ask him to rewrap that damn thing. But he just punched that hard, man. Sitting up on a little fire plug that he got called legs.
What did he tell you?
No, afterwards he said, yo, it was different. He said, man, I've been hit by some big dudes. Shane been hit by Shaquille O'Neal.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember watching that.
You know, Shaquille just...
They're going hard.
Yeah, but Shaquille let something go, you know?
Yeah.
Pop Shane on the nugget.
I remember when Shane got dropped, he looked like, what the hell is this?
It was different.
Yeah, it was different.
And you see that in guys who punch like Pacquiao. Kovalev, Triple G, Deontay Wilder. Them guys punch like that. Errol Spence. When them guys punch like that, hit you to the body or something, you see looks on people's faces. Because these guys didn't just start boxing. These guys have been boxing for years. And they have looks on their faces like, wow, that's a unique experience. That's not the average punch.
Yeah. There go your pro-black information right there. You fucking dumbass Wakandas. Yeah. Rest in peace, man. Richardson. Rest in peace, bro. But yeah, that old man's strength. Now I understand it, bro. Y'all scared to see this man get exposed by an old man. Because the one thing you know Tank get touched. He gets touched. So whether this man, that guy got spark plugs, calves or whatever, and is working at the time, and then old man gets hit in the head with Father Time sickle and be like, listen, you got to slow back down, man. I'm going to give you these 3 rounds, but after that, bro, you're going to have to sit on those spark plugs because they ain't going to ignite. Well, then he's going to have to bang. And we know that Pacquiao got a chin, and we know he got 2 hands of bricks. So, I'm saying, when's the last time Tank fought? Like, what in the blows and skirt? When's the last time Tank fought? What is this dude waiting for, man? What does he do? Is he waiting for the winner of Rolly and Isaac Cruz? Because remember I said in my last video, everybody didn't want to see that fight with Isaac Cruz because what is that for? Why? Even Tank was like, I don't want to fight that idiot. I don't want to fight him no more. And that's Manny Pacquiao's boxer. That's his boxer right there. Him, Sean Gibbons, right? So best believe if you could fight his boxer, why you can't fight the man himself that's calling you out, bro? You a ducker, man. Out of everybody you duck, I think this is the most embarrassing shit you ever done, man. Duck an old man. I thought it was about butts and seats. I thought it was about numbers, man. And this is why y'all talk here and talk another one here, but your fans say, well, Manny Pacquiao, he doesn't count because he's old. But I thought it was fucking rob the bank. I thought it was rob the bank over here. Rob the motherfucking bank, nigga. Rob the fucking bank. Rob the fucking bank, nigga. I thought it was rob the bank. So rob the bank on this nigga, man. Fight old Manny Pacquiao. Look for that uppercut. And hit him and drop him. Drop the old man and make that money, man. Do like what Mayweather's doing. If you're not doing Pretty Boy Floyd and you're doing Money Mayweather, well, this is an opportunity. Get your ass in the ring, beat that old man, Manny Pacquiao, because just like how Floyd, everybody wanted to see Floyd lose, right? They didn't buy it because they wanted to see him win. They had haters out there. They want to see him lose, man. So the same thing goes on with you, bro. You're not fighting nobody. So you got even the black Americans over here, son, it's starting to question you, bro. I'm starting to see a lot of channels out here, man. Except the hardcore Tank fans. They got an excuse for everything, man, right? But that shit would catch him in the end. That shit would catch him at the end, right? But I like Tank. And I always say I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, yo, man, you're the same height as Manny. Y'all built the same shape, and I like the underdogs. I like Mike Tyson being short, and he's still knocking niggas out that's taller than him. I like the underdog. I like the people that say, nah, man, he got short reach, man. I don't think he could do it, man. He got to close that range up. Can you close that range up? Because Manny Pacquiao know how to close that range up. Because it's just not fast hands and hard and bricks and no, he got speed in his feet, man. He got speed in his feet. And regardless if he don't, he still got the old man strength. And that's what's the problem with y'all. Y'all so scared about getting exposed. Y'all so scared that the risk, it's not a high risk. It's, to you, that low risk is a moderate risk. And that moderate risk, it's not good enough to take a fight that this man, Manny Pacquiao, got a whole country behind him. A whole country. And global. You know how much money that would make? Talk to me, son. the fucking spitting. Talk to me, son. But all y'all Tank fans, all your Tank fanatics can say, that's a waste of time. He old. He old. That's the only thing you can say. But when it comes to ready to debate, come over here and debate with me, man. Come over here and debate with me. That knockout 86 super blood clot cunt. Talking about come over here and debate. Tank. Right? That bitch ass nigga. Hey, go subscribe to that bitch ass nigga if you want to. Right? I'm not no hater. Go subscribe to that bitch ass. Talking about, oh, every time you bring this nigga up, oh, it's about numbers with Tank. He's the A side. He's the A side. But bro, you're gonna make a lot of money if you fight Manny Pacquiao. If it's about numbers, man, it's about butts and seats. It's about being the A side and the money side, right? You're gonna make that money. So give me the final issue. What's going on here? I don't want to hear that shit from your Tank fanatics that he's old and that's the excuse. I don't want to hear that shit. Because the man he ain't retired yet. He wants to fucking fight. He's calling out Tank. He been calling him out. What's the issue? And that's what I'm saying, man. Tank, I don't know what you're waiting for, but like I said, I only listened in my last video. And you know what it is? Sometimes when I do these Tank videos and I hashtag Tank Davis, I see the fanatics that come on and they put all the thumbs down. So they try not to let my video go. So this time I'm not going to hashtag y'all niggas. Of course I'm going to hashtag Manny Pacquiao. Okay, because I started my channel off of Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence. And the Philippines, they always supported me, right? And I always tell, see, this is the difference with me, man. I ain't got no time for racist Filipinos. Just like I ain't got no time for racist blacks, man. So y'all niggas go over there with that shit. I ain't on nobody's side. Y'all could call each other monkeys and wong tong fung wee and all this stereotypical shit that y'all want to do. Over here, I'm looking at skills because that's what pays the bills, right? And that's what I'm looking for. A man is a man. It's the character within. I told y'all this shit with me. I ain't got no time for that. So don't come over here expecting to say, yeah, and your mind and your beliefs is about fuck black people and you think I'm a fucking Uncle Tom. Because no, I love my black people. That ain't it. That ain't it. Just like I always say, I had a black man fuck me over and a white man bail me out. And then I had a white man fuck me over and I had a black man bail me out. It's the character within. So over here, you can squash that shit and press unsubscribe because I ain't going that way. Y'all need to figure, just like how Mayweather and Pacquiao, y'all niggas, racist niggas on both sides, don't get this shit twisted and don't get your vision blurry. I ain't with all that. Okay? That's it. So now, yeah, what we gonna do, man? Because everybody's waiting for the great Tank. The face of boxing. The face of boxing. Teachers teach and kings will just rule. Right? I just don't get it, man. I don't get it, yo. If it's about money, why we can't get this fight, yo? Look at these two guys. Look at these two guys. Tell me why. And like I would tell you why. It's a letter with a long tail. That's what I would tell you. And that's what y'all telling me. I thought it was about butts and seats. I thought it was about the face of boxing was the cash cow. Okay? I don't got a problem with labeling a boxer face of boxing or the king or whatever you want to call them. I don't have a problem. You know when I don't have a problem? When they fight the opponents. Or the level of opponents that they have. And Tank haven't fight the level of opponents yet. He haven't. So this is why I don't like this face of boxing. Face of boxing has been around a long time, right? But it's when you fight the opponents to the highest level, right? And you give the boxing hardcore fanatics, not just the casuals, what this generation is doing, they catering to the casuals. Get it right, nigga. They catering to the casuals. You know why they catering to the casuals? Because, see, the casuals are stupid. They're dotus and they're stupid and they only go by, what's in? What is in today? Oh, is that what's playing? Man, order the fight. Let's have some fun for the day and let's watch the fight, all right? They only go for what's in, right? As a hardcore fans, see, we are a virus. The hardcore fans are a virus to these promoters and all these blah, blah, because we are like a cancer to them because we know what's up and we know the deal. We're the casuals, they come and go. They just want to see a good fight, man, for the day to talk about. That's all that is. So when I say, Tank, if you're the face of boxing, at least take the fight. Who cares if certain fans going to ridicule you and say, man, he's old. Okay, he's old. But in my mind, if being the face of boxing is doing numbers, right? And being global and everybody that knows Manny will end up knowing you even more. I thought it was that face recognition, right? Around the country, around the world, whatever, right? I thought it was about that. I thought it was about money. Why you won't take this fight, man? Everybody worrying about Manny's old and everybody saying, oh, Manny broke. And, I ain't asked you that. I ain't fucking asked you that. I'm asking you why Tank ain't taking the fucking fight, bitch. That's what I'm asking you. And you going to tell me because he's old? You going to tell me because, nigga, I'm old. Okay. But it is what it is. Take the fucking fight. Take the fight, bitch-ass nigga. Because now you're a real bitch-ass nigga. You take an old man. I'm sure you could go in there and not got one scar or blemish or fucking hematoma on your fucking face. Come on, man. What's the problem, bro? And you're going to get paid, son. And your face recognition is all over the place. And then it will make you more of an A-side to Devin and Shakur. You're not fighting Devin. You're not fighting Shakur. Now we got Conor Ben. You confusing me, bro. You confusing me. But like I said, I got to have that mentality like Mayweather. Mayweather said, I only want in-house fights, or I do business with people that I already did business with that I know that could get with the program. Like Manny Pacquiao and Shaw Gibbons for Isaac Cruz. And like I said, I know most of the fans out here were Tank fans, but not hardcore Tank fans. They got excuses for everything. But I know that most people don't want to see that fight. Most people don't want to see that fight because there's nothing to fight for, right? But if Isaac Cruz beats Rolly, well then, guess what? We all gonna see that fight with Tank. Yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say, you fucking skunt? Oh, Tank don't care about no belts. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if he don't care about his belts. It matters is what the promotion company behind him is talking. Just like that same fucking motherfucking promotion company was talking that shit to Ryan Garcia about don't take the fight with Devin. Cock blocking. Because guess what, Ryan? We might need you in the future to make these numbers if we can't find nobody else to make these numbers. What are you talking about, man? The market value of the who? The opponent? Yeah, stay away from him, man. Because if you fight Devin, your market value is going to drop. And then we don't see no need for you. So stay away from him. And I hope, and to tell you the truth, I hope Ryan ends up taking the fight with Devin Haney. Okay? And I don't give two shits if that fight doesn't do as good numbers as Tank Davis and Ryan. I don't care about all that shit, man. Because at the end of the day, Devin and Shakur retire, whatever's going on, they in their 20s, they in their mid-20s. You in your 30s, bro. So I already see that they tailor-making you to the point where you make all the money you can, you're the face of boxing, and you're not going to give what the hardcore fans are feeling. And I swear, man, in this video, oh my gosh, Tank Davis, I hope I'm fucking wrong and I eat crow. Because, bro, I really like how you fight, bro. I like knockout artists. I always say that in all my videos. I love knockout artists. And I don't care if I'm wrong. I really don't fucking care. How do I prove that I don't give a fuck about being right or wrong? Because I put my channel up 1 month with the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight. And Terrence Crawford won. And I won. I lost with Benavidez and Boo Boo Andre. I picked Boo Boo and I lost. And I shut the fuck up. I put up and I shut the fuck up. I ain't make no videos about any other boxer. And I ain't make no videos of the outcome of the fight. Who the fuck is this calling me? Right? So I shut the fuck up for a whole month. That's put up or shut up your channel. You ask these channels out here. There's only one other channel. Big Knock, Nocturnal Thoughts. Go subscribe to him. Nocturnal Thoughts. Boxing. Big Knock. Just put Nocturnal Thoughts. Subscribe to him. He made that bet with me. He had Errol Spence and he lost. But I said, brother, you just won one. Because you got integrity. And you show your people that you subscribe to. You got integrity. But you know what it is around here, man. It's all about that money, man. But I'm letting you know I got more than one grind. So I don't depend on my on subscribers, and I don't depend on it. And for me, the money right now, I'm doing this because I love this. So yeah, I shut the fuck up, and I will bet my channel. I will bet my channel versus Tank and Devin. I'll bet my channel versus Shakur. Shakur and Tank and Devin. I will bet my channel on these dudes, right? Because I love boxing. And I like to go down with my boxer when it don't work out. Instead of running my fucking mouth, fucking ringing you in your ear, in and out your ear, telling you the whole same shit over and over again. And then when you fucking lose, well, you know, it happened this way because of that. Nah, I don't want to hear your fucking excuses, you bitch ass channel. I don't want to hear it. Just shut the fuck up for a month. And that stops the excuses like, well, you know, Crawford's on drugs. Well, you know, he has something in his glove. Well, you know. No, you have to shut the fuck up and eat crow. Fuck, man, I swear, I can't stand these motherfucking generation. I can't stand these niggas with excuses, yo. I can't fucking stand these niggas with excuses, yo. So, all I'm saying, bro, I'm looking at the way you're supposed to work out. It's about money. It's about busting seats. It's about you selling. Manny Pacquiao is a cash cow. You're going to get your fucking cash. And you're going to get your exposure. That one excuse about he old, that shit ain't working, son. That shit ain't working at all. So what I'm expecting from Tank, since I'm only going by this reasoning here, is because what Mayweather said. We only doing in-house fights, right? And so far, you know, it's been going that way, even though he did some business with Sean Givens and Manny Pacquiao with Isaac Cruz, right? And also with Ryan Garcia. But I know it's when it benefits Tank, right? And if it's not benefiting Tank, he will make it benefit him. Example, the weight, right? So I'm looking, weight clauses and all this shit, right? So I'm looking for this. There's a couple things I'm looking for. I'm looking for Tank Davis to end up fighting the winner of Rolly and Isaac Cruz. And I know Tank said he did not care about belts. But the people in the background, Ellaby, Mayweather, and Al Heyman, or Al Heyman and Mayweather's one, and I am Mayweather, whatever the fuck they are, right? I will assume by what Mayweather's thinking and how he moves, right, that he's going to try to get Tank and try to persuade the fans, this is the reason why you should fight Isaac Cruz, because Isaac Cruz beat Rolly and took his belt. Now we got a good fucking reason to watch the fight, right? This is the meaning, right? Now, see, it's all about keeping your recognition and your face up there. Not just saying I'm a face and you ain't got nothing to hold, right? Because one minute they say belts don't matter, but Mayweather always brings up how many belts he got and how many championships he won and blah, blah, blah. So in my mind, in my fucking skull, I still think that belts do matter with Mayweather, and it keeps the recognition to say that he got a belt. So I'm looking for Isaac Cruz, and plus they always wanted an Isaac Cruz part 2, But I think the heat of the hardcore boxing fans was on them, and they knew that wasn't gonna go, right? So I'm just saying, this is my fucking stupid opinion. Okay? I don't care about being wrong. It's just a fucking opinion. So I think that if Isaac Cruz wins, he gets the belt by Rolly, I think Tank Davis will end up fighting Isaac Cruz again. And from the first fight, he fought Isaac Cruz with one hand, blah, blah, blah. It'll be a banger if Isaac Cruz is a dog and he's up to fight and he does something different or whatever. Anything can in a match. Anything can happen in a match, right? So I can see that fight happening, right? And that would benefit, they would say it would benefit Isaac Cruz, but it'll also benefit Tank more because Tank already took the fight and he know what he's going to get himself into, right? That's one. The only person, if Tank don't fight anybody else, if Ryan do not fight Devin, right? And if Ryan do fight Devin and he lose to Devin, I don't see anything for Mayweather and them to ask Ryan to do a rematch with him because he lost his market value. But if Ryan stay away from Devin and he's right there and he fights somebody that he could, to showcase or whatever, and he keeps his market value, I do believe, just because I see how Mayweather chirped in Ryan's ear about don't fight Devin, that he has some reasons. He has some reasons to have this man come back and fight Tank Davis so we could get numbers. Okay? The reason behind it to say, well, they're going to fight again, they will find a reason. Maybe because Ryan wants to fight him because he got a belt, or they will find a reason. They'll find a plot. They'll find a storyline. But this is what I see. Isaac Cruz. I also see Ryan Garcia again. If he stays away from Devin, Shakur, or any hardcore fight, I can see that they're going to try to do these numbers again. And they're going to reinvent the situation and the plot and the storyline. That's just my opinion, and only doing it. This is the only reason why I got this opinion is because I'm thinking about what Mayweather said. I only want in-house fights. And plus, we're waiting to see what's going on with Oscar and Ryan Garcia, the waiting game. I don't know how long their contract is. I don't know if they're going to do a co-promotion or whatever when it comes to Mayweather and that again. I don't know. I really don't know. Ryan said he wanted to fight Tank on in any condition, right? And yes, I know Ryan's a clout chaser. I know everybody's clout. So he ain't no one special when it comes to clout chasing, man. Team of female clowning on Bud, it is what it is, man. Okay, it is what it is. Because I say, yo, Lopez, Mr. Lopez, if you up for it, do like what Crawford did with Jeff Horn. He moved up. Use your WBO and move the fuck up here. I don't need to hear you talk about Bud no more, man. Take your ass up there, man. Get that work. You have your WBO title to let you go down or up. Bring your ass up, man. Stop talking about that shit. Be about it. If you can't be about it, just shut the fuck up, man. Right? That's simple. It's simple. Stop talking about this man if you ain't doing nothing, man. Let the can happen in the ring. It can happen. So let it happen. If not, suckle yourself, man. Go suckle yourself somewhere. Shit, man. So that's all I see for Tank right now. That's all I see for Tank. And Tank, please, make me wrong. Fight. Okay, Gary Russell. Wait, wasn't this guy Calvin talking about is an oldie but a goodie? So I don't know. Is it the Russell? Is it Russell? Who is it? Because the only oldie and goodie is Manny Pacquiao. And I remember back in the days, I made videos about you, son. You know what? I'll put the link in the description. I got videos of you saying, I want to fight Manny Pacquiao. I want to fight him next. After he banged with Thurman, you was like, yo, man, I want to fight Manny Pacquiao. I could do this. I want it. Now, I don't know if your team want it. I don't know if Mayweather's like, yo, you know what? In my mind, I think Manny Pacquiao is going to give you some problems. Not to say, Tank, that you won't beat him, You won't get that right shot, but he will tag you up and he will fuck your face up. He will fuck your face up. At this age, at 45 or 40, whatever age he is right at this moment, right? He will give you some problems. And see those problems right there? We don't want to get exposed. Because we don't want your market value to drop, right? Just like you never know. You might get dropped. I ain't saying you get knocked out, but you might get dropped by Manny Pacquiao. Shit happens. Shit can happen. Anything can happen in a match. And Mayweather is very non-risky when it comes to that. Especially his protege. His protege. So, and guess what? If anything don't go right between that fight with Manny and Tank, you know what people going to start looking at Mayweather like, you should give this man a rematch. At your age, after we saw what he went 12 rounds with Ugas, right? But if he does go 12 rounds with Tank, we should see that fight with you, man. That old man still went 12 rounds with Tank? Or maybe 10? If Tank get the one hit wonder? But see, we don't want to know about no details about that. And Tank fanatics, they are so, y'all be stepping on your dicks, dog. Y'all be stepping on your dicks big time about this money shit. But then when you get a big cash cow, y'all talking about he old. I can't believe it, man. I really can't believe this generation is bullshit. Now you get a cash cow, you get a money fight, global, and now you don't want to take it because he's old. Mike Tyson is old. Roy Jones is old. And they on the chart, brother. They did shit on the chart. Right now, to this day, Mayweather and Pacquiao will fight. They'll be top 10 on the chart, 10, 15 on the chart of Ryan Garcia and you was what, 6 or something? And I think Tyson and Roy was, I can't find of the most pay-per-views or whatever you want to call it. See, I can't stand with all that fucking shit, right? I can't. But you're gonna tell me that 2 old men can't make it on the chart? See, this is where y'all fucked up. That's where y'all step on your dicks at, nigga. This is where y'all step on your dicks because you're gonna tell me he's old, he's not worth it. But Pacquiao's worth it. If Mike Tyson and Roy could do it and make, I think 1.6, billion, I don't know what it is, right? That's my proof to you that an old and a young, we can make this happen. And Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, I don't care if people say, I don't want to see that fight. You're not the majority. You're not Manny Pacquiao fans. You're not Mayweather fans that want to see Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao. Y'all some fucking haters. That's what the fuck y'all are. Fucking cunts. Listen, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm always here to read between the lines, but I'm always here to irritate your mind. It's not what they say, it's what they're not saying. Yeah, I'm out. Share, like, and subscribe if you want to. If not, just go on about yourself, man.